Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the massacre in Yek's cave. Poor Yek. You know, he wanted to be a tall boy so hard, and then now look what happened to him. So
I have his magic circlet. Is what happened.
The magic circlet. So let's first talk about poor Halath. So the thing about being a revenant is that if the revenant starts its turn with 0 hit points and has not been dealt fire or radiant damage recently, he just gets 10 hit points. And that just keeps happening. So I think that Halath's turn begins. He struggles to his feet. He picks up the mace and holds it in front of him, like swinging it kind of like Shelley Duvall with the bat in fucking The Shining. And let's see if he hits anybody. All right, first swing. The bugbear is an 11.
This would be a really different game if you didn't go back to the bonfire. You just got up.
Just get up. All right, the second hit is successful. He hits one of the bugbears for 8 damage. Okay, now the bugbears are like, okay, all right, buddy, sure, okay. First Morningstar swing is a miss. Halath deflects. Second Morningstar swing, that one's a hit for 7. Spike buries itself in his leg. Halath's still going. Third bugbear hit. That one is a 7. Oh, shit, he might survive the turn. And the last one, a 12. Halath's still fighting. The bugbear's hammering away at him. He's drawn up some deep skill, some faith in Joaquin. Market forces protect him. So now the goblins with bows are going to attempt to finish the job. Let's shoot some more arrows at Halath. Let's see how long it takes to deal him 3 damage. 1 arrow. Just the one. Just one. Down he goes. So he goes down. Again. Thunk. Arrow in the neck. Life fades. Falls down. The bugbear, one of the nearby bugbear, points at him and points at one of the goblins and says, "Get him out of here." And the goblin begins dragging Halath away over here to the other room where the gibbets are. Okay, so that was 1 goblin shot. So the rest of the goblins, these ones up front, all put away their short bows and take out their swords, and then just do 1 move action, and they all start piling in near the door. Okay, now we determined before that these doors have an armor class of 15 and a variable amount of hit points. So I'm going to just move all the goblins basically so they're all just like clamoring around the door like a bunch of teenage Beatles fans, screaming for your attention and your shins. And I will have the front goblin begin the onslaught upon the door.
Is that what Beatles fans do? Scream for your attention and shins?
Oh, yeah. You don't know. Getting to touch Ringo Starr's shins, that's a big deal. Oh, thank you. Thanks for touching my legs. So that's the door, I guess. So it has a AC 15. I'm going to roll in secret. Not for you, chat. You get to see how many hit points the door has. Okay. And then this goblin will begin attack on the door. So give me a second here. I know. I think it's a decent Ringo impression. Just wait till I get to use it in a game. All right.
I'm just going to have a character that sounds like Ringo.
Oh, we didn't have time to have reactions.
All right.
Okay. So a single goblin lays into the door with his scimitar. The stout door deflects the attack.
Cool door.
All right, Makaria, it's your turn.
Okay. What are we doing? Right,
you just hear like thunk, thunk, thunk.
I will hold an action to, if a gobbo comes in the door, I will touch them with my vampiric hand.
What do we got? How am I doing on trap making supplies? Got oil. I got a lot of oil. I got bulbarians. I got caltrops.
What? Oh, right. Bag of holding. Got it.
I have 6 dead stuffed goblins.
Right. Hold up. Put your arm up one of the goblins. Right. Poke its head out the door. Poke its head out the door and be like,
You
"We
did
killed
say
them
they were
all.
Muppets."
Everything's fine." Yeah, they do look like Muppets. These ones just are like rat-eating Muppets.
Anyway, I'm holding an action to vampiric touch a goblin or any living creature that comes in front of me.
Okay. Good. Good.
I have a signal whistle.
Me
I mean, I
too.
also have barbarians
Like,
and
can't use.
oil. I
Okay.
don't think I have caltrop.
Make it
So
fire trap.
Jewel, what would you like to do?
She's gonna look at 8 a little bit like we're just gonna wait for them to come in here and then stab them one at a time, right?
Fire trap. Lay down the oil. I'll light it.
I don't want to be set on fire. What's the
Don't
worst that
stand
could
on
happen?
fire.
So
Love it. What's the
Jewel?
worst that could happen?
Jill's gonna move up to here, and then as I guess as her action, she's gonna pop open one of her flasks of oil, and
Dump
she
it on
wants
the
to.
floor.
Yeah, how many squares would one flask?
I think a
cover?
flask is a 5x5 square. 'Cause
Okay,
a
she'll
flask isn't that
put it on the
big,
square in front of 8,
Okay. That's
and
fine.
she's like, "Well, look at Makar being like, fine, we won't set you on fire."
It's right there.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I was here for old school adventures. This is legit. This is what you do.
Flasks of oil are the best piece of equipment in basic D&D. They deal like a shit ton more damage than any weapon, and you throw them like grenades, which means you only have to hit AC 10. It's great. Okay.
And
So you dump oil on the floor. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Yep. And then she has her weapons ready,
Okay.
and will hold her position.
Okay.
But who's got a torch?
8. It is your turn. What do you want to do?
Who has a torch? That's a great question.
Do you also need a torch?
You don't know. So having a torch isn't going to help because a torch is just an oil-soaked stick. You need a tinderbox.
I have that too.
Yeah, the ability to create fire, not a thing that would be on fire.
Okay, so if
But
I
I mean,
do,
but your action could be to lower the torch into the.
Yeah, but you would have to do another action to light the torch first.
okay, that's fine.
Hey
Because
guys,
torches, you can't just pull a torch. They're not self-lighting. It's not like you pull them out of a sheath and they go and light on their own.
That'd
That
be
would be
rad.
amazing.
Yeah, you could totally make one of those, I guess.
Oh yeah, you totally could.
They're not
I would
strike
like one
anywhere
of those.
torches.
That was those sun rods when we were doing the playtest.
Yeah, I
It's
think a sunrod
very-
you crack like a glow stick. Yeah.
I remember sunrods. They were real annoying.
Okay.
They were real annoying.
If I do the other square, Jewel, have you got? Sorry, Rin, have you got a tinderbox? Can you light?
What?
I have the oil for the other square.
Okay, yeah. If I light this one, then it will spread, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Right. I
you
will.
just carry around flasks of oil. Jewel,
Yeah, I have
like I think you
6
finally look at Jewel and realize like she's got a big old pack on
Yeah.
with just a bunch of crap hanging off of it. She's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you?
Okay. I will.
Everybody
I will-
looks like an Australian backpacker or like a one-man band. Like just these enormous like camping gear hanging off of it, and yeah.
All right. I'm gonna oil up. Oh no, I'm not oiling up anymore.
I take out the flask of oil and I pour it erotically over my glistening robot chassis. Beep boop, baby.
I mean, you can think what you want.
Yeah,
My
listen,
robot-
I'm okay with my robosexual tendencies.
totally non-interested.
Yeah.
I will tinderbox and light this oil.
Okay. Now here's the thing about the oil though. Like oil burns off fast. So you want to be ready to light the oil, but you want someone to be standing in it. Because otherwise it'll just provide a round of keeping someone from stepping into that square.
The description for lantern oil is that one of these lasts for it's a pint.
In a lantern though, right? Lanterns burn oil really slowly. This is oil spread
They're
out
designed
over an
that way,
area
yeah.
and you throw
I mean,
something
it's not
into it.
alcohol, but
It burns off fast. It only lasts a round. If you throw it on a person, they have to make saving throws because they light on fire. But yeah, it's a flash, not a like constant burn. If you pile a bunch of garbage like a stuffed goblin and then
it's-
cover it in oil, then
Yeah, I was double checking. I thought it had it, and it does. If lit, the oil burns for 2 rounds.
okay, 2 rounds. There you go.
Specifically.
Perfect.
All right. Yes. So I'll take my turn to
Yeah, 12 seconds makes sense.
get the tinderbox out, get it ready to strike, hold an action. I will strike it and light the oil if something comes through the door.
Perfect. All right. Rin?
I lay out the other flask of oil on the other side of the.
This is
thing.
just
An invisible person puts oil
Yeah.
on the ground.
You hear like the boop of the cork, and then blip, blip,
Yeah.
blip, and oil just appears and like pours onto the floor.
Ugh, watch my boots.
Good. Okay, and then you move back.
Yep.
All right. Haleth Gark recovers 10 hit points and awakens in Haleth Gark's eternal nightmare. He's prone and grappled, so he can't actually get up. His weapon is lying somewhere on the floor. A bugbear took it, so he's going to just punch this goblin. He has disadvantage. All right. Let's see. Fist attack. He misses, takes another swing, and misses. He flails helplessly at the goblin. Okay. The bugbears. One of the bugbears walks over and hits Haleth with the Morningstar. So let's see how that goes. He's got advantage. He misses. Good. The other bugbears see that the goblins, they figure the goblins probably have the door covered. So they follow, and they're like, one of them, he takes a swing, he hits Haleth. Haleth doesn't die. And the bugbear shouts to another bugbear, like, come over here, give me a hand. And this guy comes over, Morningstar, gets a 14, deals him 7 damage. He's still alive. Poor Haleth. Okay, so the bugbears are just going to keep tending to him with their Morningstars. Here comes another swing. Okay, and this one is a crit for 15 damage. He's very dead. Okay, there you go. All right, cool. So he's back out. This bugbear then moves down here, and he sees the goblin like horde trying to chop at the door. So let's do that. The bugbear is shouting to the front goblin, like, get out of the way, let me in there. And he's kind of wading through the goblins. So one goblin is going to make an attack on the door. Misses. I mean, he hits the door, but doesn't do anything. The other goblin will also attack the door. And it looks like, what did I roll for that door's hit points? I think this is kind of a wimpy door. Yes, he breaks the door down. So this goblin looks back at the bugbear and is like, I got it. And he hacks into it. Thunk, thunk, smash right through it. Sticks his little goblin head in. And he like looks around. He's like, oh, look at all these knees. And he yanks his head out. The door is the door is broken in enough that they can break through. And then they begin to. So let's chop that door down. And now the goblins begin pouring into the room. So the goblin that chopped the door down is the first one in. He comes running in, and you
all right, get lit, nerd.
You illuminate the fire. Okay, so let me grab.
I also will touch him.
Yeah, you can.
time.
No, that one you can't reach.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My
That's
bad.
okay.
There will be one that you can reach.
Yeah.
Don't worry. The other one I'm sure will show up.
So yeah, boom, bursts into flames.
Sorry, I had this up a half a second ago.
And it's how much damage? I think you posted it in the.
I think it was five fire damage. If I was designing D&D, I would make a goblin die to fire damage from oil. Those are the two numbers.
Yeah,
that
of course you would.
stick together.
Yeah,
That's how you design the game. Come on.
you base the goblin's hit points on stuff. Okay,
Exactly.
all right. Let me. I have all these like. There's so many tokens. I just need a token that is fire. We'll just use this one because it's the first one I grabbed, and we'll make it all squiggly shaped. Okay, there you go. So this thing is now on fire. That goblin jumps into the room, and then the Muppet goes up in flames. And is it auto damage, or is there an option to roll? I think it's 2d6, right? If it's
target
5.
takes an additional fire damage from the burn. Oh, hold on. Cover up, blah blah blah. Deals 5 damage to any creature that enters the area or ends its turn.
Oh, so it's just straight up 5 damage. Okay. All right.
Yes.
That's unusual. Okay. So yeah, he enters the area, lights on fire, and then steps into the room. And Julie, you didn't have an action ready, or did you?
I don't think I could have because I used my action to
Right.
put the oil.
Okay. So he's on fire and he just runs straight into the room, basically. So he goes, let's see, 10 feet on fire, another 20 feet to there. So he just runs in like, ah! And the other goblins see the fire and and are startled by it.
The frustrating thing is I can't not kill him in one hit anyway, so them being on 2 hit points instead
Makes no
of 7.
difference. Yep. Okay. All right. So the rest of the goblins.
Oh yeah, he totally runs through AOO.
Yeah. If Jewel, if you have a weapon, you can attack of opportunity him. Yep.
Get him,
Yeah,
Jewel.
I can't because I don't have my weapon.
Okay.
Gosh,
you missed.
Darn it.
And also, 8 doesn't have a reaction. 8 was holding to shoot the fire. Okay, so Makari, you're gonna get to do your thing.
Yay.
The
Can
other,
I have the roll I already did?
The other no, you gotta roll it now. The other goblins run shrieking into the room. And they all
I'm not gonna get a good roll.
any
this
goblin that enters the room through the fire
wasted it.
takes
Why
some
couldn't I
damage.
get my 22? God,
Okay, so this one
I had it. I had a roll and it
We're
was
gonna die from bad rolls.
that one
It's just-
attacked the door, so he can't do anything. So this goblin behind it, this is great. So the goblin behind this one sees his friends run in, jump through the fire, and is like, I can do it. He runs in, doesn't realize he only has 2 hit points, and immediately bursts into flames and dies. So the third goblin lunges in, and he's like, and like burns up and falls down on fire. And I think part of this is that the goblins are all pushing from behind, right? So it's like some of them are brave and want to jump through the fire. And others are, ignore that, chat. Others are just like rushing in at front. So basically they're all going to just go through the fire until there's no room. So this one comes in and takes 5 damage. This one also 5 damage.
I mean, in terms of the amount of damage that this fire is doing, it's been useful. It's just a shame that it's not an incapacitating amount of damage.
Yeah, it'll help for if you.
It's okay. I'll start vicious mockerying them to death.
Okay. So through, it's like, I'm on fire. Okay. Very few of them are actually going to get attacks this turn. And then I'll go back and adjust everybody's hit points. Basically, the only place they can't stop is in the fire. So they're just going to come like running in. And we'll get them just surrounding all of y'all.
Can I pretty please have my first roll?
No, you
No.
missed.
All right, well, I'm gonna die. See you guys later.
Okay, so all of these
I think we'll
goblins,
do it.
all of these goblins have just like leapt. They've leapt into the room. All have been burned by the oil. They're all now kind of on fire to varying degrees, screaming and roaring. And I think there are, let's see, a couple of these get attacks in.
So are they on fire?
No, they won't burn anymore.
We all just got the new art. You know, it's all ready.
It's the curse. It's
Some
what
of you are still invisible.
I mean, you're not wrong. I'm sort of wondering if I should maybe just stay invisible.
Hey, discretion is the bad part of hell.
Okay, these guys aren't being pushed, so they'll kind of run up to the edge. Okay, so 8, you get attacked. There were enough near the beginning that I think 8 gets attacked once, Jewel gets attacked twice, and Makaria gets attacked twice. So let's do 8. 1. Nope. Jewel 1. Hit for 3.
A hit? How?
Oh, it's a 19. Sorry, I roll a 19.
What's your AC, Jewel?
16.
16.
3 damage. 3 damage is not enough to. Yeah.
Get the bow out of here.
And I AO'd, so I don't think I have a reaction, correct?
Yes, correct. Okay, so that was 1. Yeah, just 1 hit for 3 for you, and then Makaria. 22 for 8.
Okay, I'm down.
Okay.
Wait,
Can you bring it down far enough?
what is the AC on
My
Macari?
AC
16.
is 16, and it's a 22.
I get a D.
You get the 8. Yeah.
You have a chance.
7 or 8. It's 25% chance.
Let's do it.
Okay. Let's go. It should also be on fire.
Cutting words off.
Hey,
Nice. Okay.
Save life.
I mean, I have another attack. So the second goblin.
Does it get a 22?
The
That's
second.
a crit.
The second goblin got a 16.
Oh, that hits me.
It does, yes. Rain, can you do it twice in one round?
No, it's a reaction.
Oh, okay. All right. So the first one, you
Damage?
you say something and you're like, oh, he flinches. No, 6 damage.
Okay, well, I'm down.
The second
Damn
one
it.
hits Makaria. Thankfully, you've recovered your death saves. Okay. All right. So the goblin boss watches proudly from outside the room, like, shorties are the best. Makaria, death save, please. Okay, that's one fail. Jewel, it is your turn. Would you like to try to hit these guys? Literally, any hit on any of these goblins now will put them down. So all you got to do is just poke them gently.
I mean, I think it's stabbing because Makaria's down and there's fire between her and Makaria, so she's gonna focus on the ones that are between her and Makaria.
Mm-hmm.
I have a healing potion, and I'm just gonna jam it in Makaria's.
She figures, but she'll focus on them. So, murder time, short sword, go. No.
You miss. How are you rolling so bad?
25.
Like, you're cursed. You have a +8.
I do. I have a +8.
Oh, man. Well, you kill. Which one do you want to kill? There's so many options.
Kill this one.
All right. Dead. Knife in the back. I will carry him off to Goblin Valhalla, where we will count his hit points later, or his experience later. Okay.
Plus, this way, there's more space for them to run through the fire and get stuck.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so attack, miss. Do you have anything else you want to do? You're surrounded by goblins, so probably best not to.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, 8. It is your turn.
Yep. Let's make it quick.
Hell yeah. Okay,
Okay,
two
two
dead.
dead.
So which two? Just the only 2 you can reach.
2 I can reach.
All right, dead and dead.
Yeah, get him.
Okay.
Is there any way I can move that I can start getting AOs? No, not really. If I move there, I just get shot a bunch through the doorway.
Yeah.
I forgot about the doorway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm. Because they don't enter. I should have had my helmet out for this.
I am AoE-less controller of areas. Next character.
Gonna make a character. They only have AoEs, and then they're just gonna constantly be in like fights where they're gonna murder their party.
Yeah, a wizardess named Areola.
Yeah,
Because she controls the area.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think I stay there because if I move there, then some more can get into hit Jewel, and I don't want that. I want to take all the hits I can. So I think that's best. Seems good.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Rin?
So a potion is neither a spell nor an attack.
Correct.
Therefore, I jam one directly into Makaria's face hole and
Drink it.
do a health potion while I'm.
Okay, how
Okay.
many hit points does I get?
All right, we'll tell you in a second.
It's a reverse magic missile.
7
So there you go. 7 hit points.
points.
Once
Then
again, prone, but
then I am
alive.
going to move over here.
The worst part is that I don't have my vampiric hand.
You're alive. Bye.
Did what I could.
Yeah, I'll be over here. Good luck with that life I just gave you. Okay, so I've chosen not to continue resolving the ongoing saga of Halathgark. Basically, every time he wakes up, a bugbear kills him, and they drag him back to the other room. And while he's dead, they put him in the stocks. And even if he comes back to life, he's hanging here. The bugbear has his weapon, and I think this bugbear just spends the rest of this fight pinataing him every time he wakes up, just like bam. Oh, there he is. Bam. So he just whack-a-moles with our poor Halathgark forever. Let's see how many. I'm going to roll to see how many of those 3 bugbears are distracted by this fun game of Blast the Cleric. 2 of them. Okay, so 2 bugbears take turns using him as a Halathgark pinata. The other bugbear wanders over here, and the goblin boss is like, they're in there, go get them! And so he does so. And then this guy will move. Now, the bugbear's too smart to just walk into the fire, so he doesn't. Goblins, however, not so smart. So this one moves in, and that one moves in, and they both take 5 damage. And then this guy Let's see. Can he get to? He can if his friend moves. Okay. All right. So here comes some attacks. Makaria, 3 on you.
Miss.
It's a hit for 5.
What?
Okay.
What?
17.
I cutting words.
Yeah, I'll pause before we apply these. Okay, so cutting words, go ahead and roll.
I will.
You have to get 2 or more.
There it is.
Bam.
Ooh,
Yeah.
close. Okay, all right. And then 2 more attacks. A 16 for 8.
I'm down.
Okay, all right. And then the other goblin, seeing that you are down, will turn his attention on maneuvering away to get to these other targets. There you go. Okay. All right. So
Being low on health really sucks.
I'm trying.
okay,
No, it's okay.
four
It's
of
not
them-
your fault. But
four of them
yeah.
on 8 and 3 of them on Jewel. 1, 2, 3. Lucky 8. Okay, I got a 23 on 8 for 7 damage.
Is it 23 a crit?
No,
Oh, it doesn't matter.
but
I
you,
used-
yeah, that's
you
why I
used
didn't.
it,
Yeah, because you used it already. And then 3 attacks on Jewel, a crit for 8, 2, and a 3rd attack is a miss. Okay. All right. The fire goes out. Fire on the ground. And Makaria. Another death save, please, Makaria.
Okay. A 20? No, an 11 though.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, nice to not have to worry about that. Okay. All right. The spiritual weapon awaits your return. Jewel,
like a minute.
it's like Excalibur that way. Jewel, it is your turn.
First, same as first.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna roll, leaving ones for 8 to kill. So let's go.
Okay.
Come on.
Any hit is a
Come on,
kill.
cricket. Come on. I hate the sword.
What the fuck?
I hate the sword.
Absolutely.
So
Well,
much.
what's great about it being called cricket is that every time you wind up and swing, you miss, and that's what we hear. Just chirp, chirp, chirp.
Oh.
16?
This dagger is glorious, though. Okay, so which one do you kill?
I don't know. She'll kill
There's so many
It
targets.
just doesn't matter.
that one.
Okay, all right. Goblin.
18 damage is dead.
Oh.
Really wish there's like overflow. Like I could like
Oh, you wish you had trample? Yeah.
right?
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
I could apply damage to another enemy.
Yeah.
Right. Let me just deal 1 damage to 10 things instead of 10 damage to 1 thing. Okay. I mean, that's the thing, right? You're all kind of single target enemies. So that's it, right, Jewel? Because if you move, you'll get chewed up. Oh, but you hit something, so you can move if you want.
No. It's only the thing that she hit.
Oh, okay.
So it
Of course,
doesn't
because you're a
matter what
duelist.
they
Of course,
die.
yeah. All right, 8, your turn.
This is one of those like I wish I was a monk situations where I just be like,
Flurry of
pop,
punches.
pop, 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 pop.
Okay. Let's do the thing.
Okay. All right, so you kill 2 more. Which 2?
The bottom 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that means it'll be more difficult for the bugbear to get in there because the bugbear's actually dangerous.
I mean, how many hit points you got left, buddy?
Yeah, enough.
Some. Shut up, Adam. All
More
right.
than one.
Anything else? 8?
There's no point bashing things because they get their turn before
Yeah,
any
they'll
of
get
us
to
do.
get up. Okay.
Yep.
Rin, it's your turn.
I mean, I could healing word.
You sure could. You probably should. Is the thing.
Well, the thing is, no, you shouldn't because the goblins get their turn before
That's
I
true.
do.
You'll do it, and then they'll just with this.
You should healing word 8.
But if I healing word 8 and you're on the ground, there's like 4 or 5 goblins way closer to me than they are to 8.
Here's the thing,
Oh,
right?
right.
Here's the thing too. You can hold your action and then say after the goblins are finished with their shit,
That's what I'll do.
cast healing
Yeah.
word on
That's
Makaria.
Yeah,
you're,
that's a
you're
good-
totally
When
allowed to
the
do that.
goblin turn is over.
Yes.
I cast healing word on Makaria.
Okay.
Yeah, bugbears before
And
goblin.
the fictional, the fictional condition of this is like when it seems like I have an opening, right? Where you
Yeah,
wait
like
for the
the
goblins,
lull- the
right?
lull-
Because Rin doesn't live in a world where things only happen at 6-second discrete intervals. But I'm totally cool with you doing.
I mean,
that.
it's just like when they move away from the corpse of my friend.
Well, but they might not, right? But you can. I
Right.
think you can mechanically. That's fine. It's totally fine. Okay. All right. So you're gonna do that. I'll take Halathrid out of the initiative order. This bugbear
Stephen Bugbear
comes into the room and he sees there's some worthy foes to slay. So he goes, let's see, here, and then there, and he attacks Jewel. So this big bloody Morningstar takes a swing at Jewel, gets a 16.
Oh no, I'm using my reaction. Never mind.
Yep.
Can't do anything.
Yeah, you're holding the thing. So Jewel, you take 8.
I will half that.
Yeah, smart move. So this time, it's not little plinky machete attacks. The bugbear strides in the room, broad of chest and medium of leg, and he swings the Morningstar and it crashes into you like falling off a cliff. The other bugbears are fighting their pinata. This one is going to enter the room, but not find a target. So he's going to just exit over here and kind of make his way around like, oh, what the hell? And there you go. Okay. The goblin boss is going to, let's see how far it takes to get him on the throne here. Oh, he's 5 feet away. The goblin boss heads for the throne, assured in his victory. Makaria, a death save, if you will.
Oh wait, first the goblin's turn is over.
Oh, the goblin's turn is finished. Yes. So Rin,
Healing word.
Yep, you will cast healing word. Okay.
I cast it at level 1.
Sick.
So you're not gonna get that many hit points back. But what
It's
can I
something.
do? There's 8 hit points.
It's more than the potion. Okay. So I awaken, surrounded by goblins.
Welcome back.
Yes. Well, hang on. I mean, the bugbears went, but the goblins hadn't gone yet. I was like, wait a second. That was a jump. They
You
don't go in the
skipped
same order.
Goblins'
So
turn.
we'll keep that result. Keep your 8 hit points. You're
Yeah,
prone.
that's
They
fine.
think you're dead because you are. Let me do the turn. Because the goblins didn't get to attack at all. So let's
Yeah, you skipped
I
that
like
turn.
it. I like it. I like it when the goblins don't attack.
let's have that happen. Get out of here.
I like
Okay.
when the goblins don't attack.
It's like, fine, don't say anything, anyone. Just don't say anything.
Okay. So the goblins basically just like cluster around looking for an opportunity. One of the goblins. These two goblins are fight. Actually, I think all 4 of the ones that are close to Makaria are fighting over who gets to take Makaria away. So I'm gonna roll. No, you know what? They use this turn arguing. I don't care who. I'll roll randomly to see which one wins, but they're just like, this one's mine. I dealt the killing blow. And the other one's like, I dealt the killing blow the last time. And so they're shouting at each other and trying to decide who gets to take Makaria away and chop off her legs. The spiritual weapon cries a single tear of loneliness and solitude.
What about my turn? You skipped my turn.
Yeah, you're skipped now. You don't get a turn. Go ahead. It's your turn.
Excuse, the spiritual weapon does not cry a
It
tear of
does.
solitude.
You can't
It comes
see
to
it.
save me.
Okay, well, so you wake up.
I wake up.
Okay, and you're lying on the ground.
I stand up.
Okay, now you can see it. You can see the end of it. It's weeping, tears of sadness and solitude.
I
The goblins.
come 20
So
feet.
one goblin is like, I dealt the killing blow, and the other one's like, I dealt the killing blow last time. You get up, and then a third one is like, nobody dealt the killing blow. I'll do it, and then he like lifts his hatchet for his turn.
Okay,
but you can go ahead and
the
finish your
spiritual
turn.
weapon can get to here. That's 20 feet.
Yeah.
So it'll attack this boy. And that's the one that yelled out, well, I'll get the killing blow this time. And I'm going to try and give it the killing blow instead.
Mm-hmm.
We'll try 26. Yeah.
Yeah, so people are asking why the goblins didn't attack. Sorry, that conversation about Makaria was like representative of the whole thing. Like they're all kind of arguing and shouting over what to do.
Well, and I was
so I let them
dead.
Well, and that's the thing is
they
you
were
can
gonna
happen.
drag me off and not
The other thing is that I assumed that I assume you were casting the thing. It's complex because the order is all fucked up. But the idea is that you did it as soon as Makaria was safe, and it's like there's a second thing going on down there. So whatever, don't worry about it. Finish your turn, Makaria.
This one.
Okay, so you blast that one with
It's dead.
your
5 force damage.
Yeah, super dead.
And then I don't have.
Oh wait, actually that one's not dead.
Wait,
that one
okay.
didn't take any fire damage.
Okay, well
so
then it
you
takes 5
bonk
force
him.
damage.
And he's like, ow, ah.
As my action, I am going to take my potion of greater healing because I need to not go down again. How many?
Solid decision.
How many is that? The greater healing one? I think I wrote it down actually.
I think it's
44 plus 4.
Oh.
44.
So you draw a thing and four healing
plus
missiles.
4. Pew, pew, pew. 16 hit points.
Nice.
Not
It's more than I have right now.
Same here.
Okay, so that will be my action.
Okay. You did your
and
bonus
I
action. You
don't-
did your action. You can't move. So
Yeah, I don't think I can
Okay.
move because there's, and I'll delete that from my, and I delete 1 potion of healing. Okay.
we'll delete 2, right? Because somebody else used 1 to heal you.
No. I'm
No, that
deleting my
was
greater
mine.
healing
Yes.
and 1 potion of healing, and
perfect,
then
got
Ren
it.
used her
And then I used
potion.
mine.
Of,
Okay, Jewel.
Feel like getting out of this is a good idea.
Well, yeah, you can't move though. You can't go through an enemy square, and they're
If I
everywhere.
can kill one of them, I
Yeah,
can bonus
you can kill your way out.
and get out.
Yeah.
So that's Jules' plan. All right. She holds Cricket for a moment. She's like, if you fuck this up one more
Cricket,
time,
please,
I
Cricket,
will melt you down.
please, for the love of God, come on, you little fucker.
Dear God.
Come on, Cricket. Come on. Hey,
18.
you just had to ask nice. All right, so which one do you murder? What is your
I murder the one between me and an exit.
Okay, good. Dead. Nice.
She knows, like, she can't see Rin, so she assumes Rin is invisible, or not here, but she thinks Rin is here.
You heard Rin shouting and stuff before.
Makaria has
Oh
gained.
no, wait.
some hit points.
I am visible now because I cast healing word.
Correct. Yeah. So if you do
Never
look
mind.
over, yeah,
I am.
Oh shit!
that's right.
Either way, she's in a bad spot right here. So I'm gonna bonus action disengage, and then
Okay.
she's gonna
You gotta move.
she's gonna move to next to the skull.
Okay. Yeah, you can draw a diagonal line without crossing anybody who's moved. Yeah, up that way.
Bonus action disengage, so no one can hit me. And then she's like, oh shit, I can't leave Rin.
Okay. 8. It is your turn.
Does it take an action to? Well, it's a free action to talk, but it's to make something happen. You have to.
Yeah, if your action is
right?
gonna do anything, yeah, you definitely have to. You have to take a turn, because just talking doesn't trigger like action on its own.
Because we can buy us some time if we convince them to kill the bugbears as well. But that's not a me thing to do, really. I suck at that.
Leave that to me.
Leave
Yeah,
the
exactly.
yammering to me.
Okay. Just checking my inventory really quickly. What do we have? Do you have any healing potions? Nah, why would I? That would be useful.
Didn't you buy some?
No.
I thought you said.
No.
I thought your sheet said it had like 9 or something.
Yeah, and we said that it was probably 1.
Oh,
And
okay.
I did that on you, I think. Already.
Yep.
All right, I'll just stab some goblins. This is
Yeah, that sounds great. Do it.
Do the thing. I'm not,
You miss.
Wild. That's fine.
You get to kill one this turn. There you go. All right, which one do you kill?
That one.
This one in the middle? That guy?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll add him to the pile. Ah!
Is it worth moving so that less can attack me? No, because I don't move far enough. Well, unless I move there. I take 2 AOs.
Yeah, it'd be a lot easier. I agree with you. I see what you're saying in chat, Blue Jay. It'd be a lot easier. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Roll20 Presents. No, nobody has AoE. Thank you for asking.
Oh my
To-
god!
today's
every time
episode-
we
In
over-
this situation from a bunch of people who played pretty much
I believe we are called
professionally, we forgot about our fireballs with other
That's right.
Naoe.
That's right. Naoe.
Oh, that's our new. That's our new.
Naoe.
Yeah.
Got it.
Can I just whip out my flail and fucking for Demacia, just spin round fast?
Yeah, pull a Scarlet Monastery. All right. What do you...
all right. I will bonk the guy to the south of me with my
Okay.
shield. Athletics. Oh, for God's sake. All right. Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
That's
So
fine.
let's see.
No problem.
Dexterity check for the goblin. I get a 6. You knock the goblin down. Which one is it?
Right.
Left
The
or right?
one's to the south of me.
Okay. Knocked on his butt.
All right. So as I move into this square, I take 2 AOs, one with disadvantage.
Okay. Here's the disadvantage one. I get a 11.
Okay.
Second attack is a crit. Second the AOA is a crit for 13 damage.
Well, I don't have to do the rest of them then.
Oof. So 8 turns.
Oh,
Turns their back on the goblin threat. The first swing misses in the air. The second swing, thump, right between the shoulder blades with a hatchet, and down 8 goes. And I think that the goblin kind of like rides the hatchet with you and like ends up kind of on your back. And it's just like, I have killed the tallest one. Rin, it is your turn.
Well, I have 1 second level spell left.
You're gonna need to use it. I'm out of spells.
I mean, what I mean is like the only thing I can use it for is turning invisible and ditching you all. Like,
You can
That's
do it.
true.
alternately heat metal, but that's not really very helpful right now.
Or a second level healing word.
Or a second level healing word on our buddy, our friend, our big beefy robot.
I mean, he's our best chance of getting out of
I
this
think
alive.
that's probably my best move. Let's do it. Just healing word.
Wang. Okay.
And because healing word is a bonus action, I can also vicious monster.
Yes, do it.
Do you want to do it now before the goblin's turn or after?
I need you to be ablative. If you're not conscious, we all
They won't attack. They'll
Yeah,
all go after
yeah.
Makari, and they'll chase Rin because they can see Rin.
And we
now.
will be dead. You need to be
Okay.
up. Yeah.
Because I have like
I'll
13
just lie on the ground.
I will
with
eat
22
serious
AC.
amounts of shit if they even turn my way.
Good character acting. You're doing it.
There you go. 9 hit points for you, and then I'll vicious mockery the nearest one to me, the one north of Makaria.
Okay.
With a sick burn. For 6 damage.
Nice.
This wisdom
All
save.
right, let's see about that wisdom save. They're not very wise. I get a 0.
Yeah.
Mocked to death.
Yeah.
My feelings. Fuck.
Okay, but you still have a reaction for.
I do. I still have a reaction for cutting words.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So 22
This will,
AC
this
under
will
reaction.
however be my last cutting words until short rest.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
everyone is just totally tapped on
Yeah.
everything.
So the
I don't know what you're talking
bugbear,
about. I have 0 consumables to worry about.
the
except
bugbear on his turn, takes a step forward and looks down at you and lifts his morning star. He's like, "Stay down," and swings it down at you. So he's got advantage because you're prone, which is the only way he'll ever be able to hit you. And gets a 23, which is
Cutting
one.
words. Cutting words. Cutting words. Cutting words.
Okay.
5.
-5. Yeah. Oh, totally. Yeah. So he lifts it and he's about to strike, and then what do you say to distract him? Rin was just like, "Ugh." And he starts swinging it.
8. Dodge.
Right. And so he turns because he hasn't seen you yet, and he's like, "What?" And bam, hits the ground next to 8. The other bugbear sees this happen, and he's like, "No, let me do it. This is how you do it." And he strides up, and he takes a swing, and oh dear, he has advantage, right? Because you're prone. You take 26 damage. It's a crit.
Oh my god!
so he just-
why?
But he the bugbears are dealing non-lethal damage. So you are knocked unconscious, and I think you roll out of the way. The first morning star crashes in the ground. The other one's like, "Let me do it." Shoves the bugbear aside and just one hit to the back of the head, thump. And I think he hits you with enough force, and your head is made out of metal that the floor like cracks underneath you, just like slow motion. All the dust jumps up off the floor, and 8's lights go dark. All right, so 8. I will add the sleepy time token to you.
Yeah, when you're unconscious, you just don't roll, right? You don't have-
Yeah. You just get knocked out at
You
0.
just
So there's
stay
no
alive.
death saves. There's no risk of dying, but you can't come back on a 20.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the bugbears. The goblins, they have a continued beef against everyone else in the room. This one turns and rushes after the spellcaster. So,
Hit
Makaria,
him.
you get an attack of opportunity.
I can I attack of opportunity with my Toll the Dead?
No.
No, it's with a melee weapon.
Melee
I
weapon.
don't have one in my
Okay.
hand. I
You
can
make
punch him.
You can make an unarmed attack.
Punch him!
What's your strength
I'll
bonus?
-1.
Oh, so you deal 1 damage. You can't kill him even if you hit him, but you could try to hit him, I guess, if you.
I
want.
could try to hit him.
Yeah.
So what would I just do? Like
What's your your strength is, you said -1,
-1.
so I think
yeah.
it's just a d20 -1.
Okay.
Yeah, you might crit. You can kill him if you crit.
I get a 2.
2.
Okay, never mind.
Fuck
You
you. Okay,
Fine.
you slap at him. Let me move. I'll do all my moves first to reposition, and then. Okay. All right, and then this one can stand on 8. This guy just gets up and sulks. Meh. Okay, so Makaria, 1, 2. Jewel, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's split them. Let's just do 3 and 3. Okay, and then Rin 2. So
Yeah.
Rin. First attack. I miss. I got a 5.
Cool.
Second attack, I rolled a 14. So also a miss, I think.
No,
Oh,
it's
just
okay.
okay. So I rolled a 14.
Yeah.
Anything you can do about that?
No, I used my last
Right.
words.
Okay. You take 3 damage.
Cool.
Makaria. I rolled a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, for 8 damage.
Okay.
The second roll is a 21 for 5.
Wow.
And the
Yeah.
third one is a 22 for 3 damage.
Cool.
Okay, and then Jewel. 10. 12. Getting there. Come on, 14. And a 14. Haha! None of them hit you. I'm slowly climbing towards your armor class, but we didn't quite get there. Okay. Makaria, it is your turn.
Okay. I will use the skull to hit the goblin that is in front of me, south of me.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Come on, skull. Nope.
Nope. So I will instead use my. There's not really a place to disengage to, is the thing.
No, room's not big enough.
And I. Toll the Dead is range. You can see within range. I can just. It says you point at a creature you can see within range. So
Yeah,
it's
Toll the Dead is a
yeah.
saving throw, so the range thing doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's good.
All right. Well then, yeah, I'll go for. I'll point at that
So
guy.
wisdom save.
Yeah.
All right.
15.
He gets a 1 and then takes 12 damage.
Cool.
Fried. He hears the tolling of the bells of death, and down
Yeah.
he goes.
Spiritual weapon is that nada? Is it done?
Oh yeah,
done
12's a
now?
miss. Yep. And then spiritual
I mean,
weapon.
like,
Oh
it's
yes, yeah, it goes
on.
away at the end of this turn.
Yeah. Cool. Bye.
Good luck. All right, Jewel.
I mean, one, we're gonna start with the goblin that's in her way. So at the very least, if she's gonna try and escape, she's gotta kill that one. So let's do it. You did it last time. She whispers through her sword.
Fuck her. Cricket betrays you again.
Bonus action, she's gonna stab again because it's not like I could do anything else. I can't disengage. I'm literally surrounded.
All right.
Well, chaos
No,
also.
with all the misses that have happened, maybe
I've probably missed at least one round. Like it's been like 10 rounds. I've
It's been
missed
really
so-
bad. Yeah.
Yeah, she just looks at it like you as well.
Yeah, right. It's a conspiracy now. Now that you're both trying to betray you.
I guess I vicious mockery one of the nerds surrounding me right now.
Okay, all right.
Nothing else I can do.
Yeah, they have the same hit point total, so go ahead.
Get the fuck off of me, you dirty goblins.
Yep.
I got shit to do and you're in my way.
Okay. All right, so I gotta make a saving throw for this little idiot. Gets a 13,
Fails.
and so is mocked to death. Which one was it?
Right hand side.
Okay. Boom. Done.
Yeah, that's not all I can do.
Okay. Mocked to death. All right. So the bugbears, they will attack. Let's see. Is there a goblin where 8 is? Yes, there is 8. I'm going to just set you aside for a second. You're going to be over here for a minute. Okay, so the bugbears actually can't get at Jewel, so this one's going to go over here, and this one will come over here. Okay, Jewel, let's do yours first. Morningstar comes whistling
Oh, you
at
mean
you.
me?
Yeah, you mean Macario?
Yeah, sorry, not Jewel. Macaria, I rolled a 19,
All right.
and I got 14 damage.
I am down.
Okay, same thing. You're not dead. You're just knocked unconscious.
Why?
Oh, you'll see. These bugbears have plans.
Oh no.
It might be better at this point. I'm gonna.
And then the other bugbear, Rin.
Yeah.
I got a crit.
Oh, good.
Okay.
For, let's see. I rolled really bad on the crit. It's only 10 damage.
I'm still up.
And actually, let me double check. Hold on. Let me see if this guy. Oh no, hold on. No, you don't get attacked. This guy moved too far. I forgot. He moved a little
Oh,
extra. So,
okay.
well, you're
All right.
lucky. Yeah. There's
Cool.
another universe where that didn't happen.
Cool.
Okay, so the goblins are presenting a problem for Jewel. Jewel, 5 goblin attacks. Here we go.
Really? I'm surprised.
I know, startling.
Oh my god, what?
No,
Miss,
not at all.
a miss,
Miss.
a hit for
Miss.
6,
Not miss. That doesn't count.
and
I'm gonna have that to 3.
Okay, and then that's it. All right, you take 3 damage. Dodging goblin attacks.
Brigade's got to come out of the woodworks next
On the
turn.
plus side, my dash has recharged, so
All right, Jewel, it's your turn.
she looks at Cricket. She's like, "You have one job. I have to kill that goblin that's in my way. She's gonna GTFO and try and rescue you later if you're alive."
Yep. Yeah, you're having
Like, she
you're having
sees Macquarie go down,
flashbacks.
She sees 8's down, and she's like, "I'm sorry, Rin. I stole the circlet. This was all my fault."
It was me.
I mean, it was a good. It was
21!
Hey, there she is. All right, which one are you attacking?
The one between me and escaping.
That one. Okay.
I'm gonna
Alright.
bonus action disengage,
Extremely dead.
and then I'm gonna use all of my move and all of my feline agility
Okay.
to double my speed so I can move 60 feet.
Okay.
So let's see how far we go. 40. She's gonna I don't know. We'll start with 25 to there and then see where we are
Okay.
because she doesn't actually know what's out on the other side.
Yeah. All right.
Great.
So you run out into this big empty hallway, right? It's the Goblin Market, but to your left, it's just silent. There's just there's just tables sitting with junk on them, and the room is covered in blood, and there's goblin bodies all over the place. And then up here, you see the goblin boss, Plonk or whatever his name was, sharpening his nails, and he looks up, and he's like, "Oh, what the hell? She's getting away! Come on!" And then you can finish your turn.
Yeah, she knows where out is, so she's
Really?
and she wants to be able to try and hide. That's the other goal. So that's 25, 35, that's 50. You know what? She's gonna go down
Go that way. Okay.
20 and then I think 30. And I went 25, so I can get to there.
Okay. All right. Rin.
Do I try and persuade them to start attacking the bugbears? Is it time to
Do it. Just do it.
try and do it? I feel like it's time.
Do it. There's a bugbear right next to
If
you.
it's
Look how
gonna-
tall he is.
If it's gonna happen at any point, this is the point where I could turn the battle.
Does anyone have inspiration?
See right? No.
Yes, I do.
Okay, give it to me for this, please.
Hang on one second. I want to see something. You can do it. You can definitely. This is a great plan. But let me just. I need to
Are
check
you
You're looking
something.
for how tall bugbears
I
are.
need to figure out how tall a goddamn bugbear is.
Way taller than people.
just-
They're like 6.5 feet tall.
I don't know about
Yes,
that. I gotta look.
they are.
I want to see. I want to see for myself.
Oh,
They're
telling
5.5.
you.
I believe you, but I gotta look. I gotta see. Description. Let's see. Let's see here. Well, it says here they're medium.
Yeah,
Mhm.
which is bigger than small.
Uh-huh.
She's bigger than small.
So let's see I'm just googling what percentage of a bugbear is their legs, because that's really the important bit. Let's go ahead and see. All right, goblins seem to be, judging by they're about half legs. Yeah, I mean it's totally fine. Just go ahead and
Yeah.
do the fucking thing. I'm just fucking with you,
All right.
obviously.
So, in a desperate last ditch attempt to get this goblin next to her and like all the goblins that can hear her to attack something else, she's like, there are tall ones among you. You should turn on them as well. How dare they be so tall under this short regime? And then she drops to her knees.
Right.
Poor
My
goblin.
tiny brothers and sisters, join me, my children. Okay, so yeah, make your persuade check.
Fingers crossed.
Yep.
Chaos Plateau, don't fail us now.
Yeah,
Because
you
I'm
got
dead-
advantage.
I'm dead either way. So.
Yep.
A crit!
29,
Excellent.
baby, 29.
So here's what happens, and this is perfect because we can go right into a break. So you say this, you drop to your knees, you look up at the bugbear, the goblin like turns, hatchet bloody, like looks up, like, wait a second, I never realized how tall they are. And the bugbear just looks right at the camera and is just like, oh, come on. And then we cut to break. So stick around. We will have the probable resolution of whatever the hell is going on here when we get back. Don't go anywhere.